Hello everyone, and welcome back to MCEternal. As you can see, we're in our single-player world, and I ran into an issue. So I was going to see what we were up to, and originally there was a recipe in here, or a crafting process, I guess you would say, and it was for the refined iron ingots. So I tracked down where we actually craft them, because I believed that we were meant to have them auto-crafted, right? That they should be available, and they were hooked up here, and long story short, I noticed that like this interface wasn't putting items back in the system, and we had room in the system. It was just I think this interface was not connected properly. It didn't have enough connections. So I went through. Now I could be wrong here because I'm still not the most familiar with Applied Energistics 2 and how it works. But my understanding is that there's limits on. I'm not sure if it's cables or more specifically parts of the controller. Or blocks of the controller itself. I'm not sure, to be honest. But my understanding, though, is that like maybe it's 8 or so. That there's a certain amount of connections you can have. Does it say it? I could have sworn there was a way to actually see how many. It doesn't seem like there is, though. Is there a tool here, perhaps, that looks like it is? There's a way to see how many connections a pipe has, right? It doesn't look like a network tool, maybe? That could be it. I might give it a shot. I might make that just to check. How difficult is that going to be to make? Long story short, it's either 8 or 16. I feel like it's 8 on these and then 16 on these big ones. So I looked through and we were at 9 connections. So I got rid of a connection. It was just a interface that had nothing in it except for a crafting card, but it was right underneath this block here, this brick, and it wasn't doing anything. It was just using up a piece, I guess. So there's that. As to why it's not working still, I'm not sure, if I'm honest. Craft refined iron ingot with 1 iron ingot. The pattern's here, the request is here. You know, it's hooked up. I would have thought that it worked. But it doesn't seem to. I can give it a request. And then I'll try and craft that thing. Refined iron ingot. Let's see if we can craft 1. See. Recipe's there. It says crafting 1. It should be in this guy. The fact that it isn't is bad. The fact that it's in here is good. Wait, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so I see the problem. It tries to craft it. It puts it in here. But we have a back loop system where if an item stays in here too long, it gets put right back. And I believe the reason it's not working is because this pink network isn't hooked up to allow... well, it says it is. It's over here. It doesn't have a filter on. But does this guy allow items from the front? It does. Okay, it has an input on the front. Interesting. Okay. So it's allowed items in the front. Let's see if we can sleep through the night. So the iron should be going in here. Is this allowed to smelt iron? Could that be the problem? Let's see. Let's grab some iron. Let's chuck it in here. Yep, it works. Okay, so that's not the problem. Iron is allowed in here. On auto sort, the pink can go in. Right. Yeah, insert on priority 0. And over here, priority 1 for that insert. Okay. This guy up the top, however, is priority 0. I think I want to make him -1. And I think I want to make this +1, right? I'm actually going to take all of this out. Oh, is that going through? Okay. Once this is empty, which I believe it is, let's see if we can do it again. So I'm going to search refined. There might be some stuff in here. We'll take that out. Now let's click this and click 1. And click start. So now, the iron should get put in here. Does the pink take it out at a priority? It does. Look at that. It's turned on. So that makes sense. So basically what I did is I changed this insert priority to 1. What I thought over here when I set this up was that by setting this to a 1, it would also set the extract priority. But there's no such thing, I guess, as an extract priority. So instead, you have to find where the item's going to go. So the insert, which is on here, and you got to set that priority to be different. And I believe that's it, right? No other pink connections? No, no other pink connections. So yeah, that's it all done. We should now have it automated. The only thing I assume now is to reset this. So I'm going to get refined iron, grab this. I'm going to order, how many do we want? We want 32, right? So I want to do that. Want to craft that. And essentially I want to just keep it in here, being auto-crafted. And that should be working. The iron should be going in here, and it should be going in here. We should see a lot. I'm hoping this works. I'm hoping this works as intended. If not, we might need to put speed upgrades even on the insert. Oh no, that's only filter upgrades. Okay. We might have to put speed upgrades on this extract then. Okay. It's a little bit confusing, but hopefully it makes enough sense. I feel like it didn't work. I feel like some of it got put back in the system because of our really sketchy round robin system here. We might be able to get rid of it, but we might also not. I'm honestly not entirely sure. So, yeah, the stuff's going in here. Okay. Because this is another issue we had with the chemical reactor. We needed some of this stuff to be done. Let's see. We should have 22 refined iron in here if that worked perfectly. We have 10. So it just didn't. That's the short answer. The short answer solution, you know what? Let's turn this off. Right? It's not always active. We could have it happen every so often. Okay, we'll leave it like this for now. That should work now. Now let's order 12. Refined iron. Go 10, 12. So that we get our 32. So it should all go in here. None of it should get taken out. And there should be no issue. All just over there. Alright, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'll just wait for that to be done. Chemical reactor, Lapotron, I think is what we're after. Lapotron? We have 60. Is that how much we needed? Chemical... We might need a bit more. Barely. God, this chemical reactor. What a menace. What are we waiting on? No crafting CPUs available. It's acting like it's all done, but this is what we want to look at. We need 10 Lapotron crystals. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for this to be done, which apparently is taking longer than I would have liked. So I'll just speed it up a little bit. Get that all done. Come on. Now just empty. Not a big request for the pipes to just work. Oh, we got some out. That is horrible. Yeah, I guess it's fine, but when I'm specifically waiting for it, I feel like it needs speed upgrades. I guess it's fine normally though. Okay, here we go. It takes so long just to do this simple system. So now we come over here, make sure this is stacked up. 32. We should be able to click this. We should see iron go in here, if my calculations are correct. The fact that they haven't yet is concerning, to say the least. Crafting card. Crafting card. I mean, it works for the dry rubber. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. Refined iron. You know, I don't think we actually want that. I think we want the pattern to be there, but then I think we want to go to a different container. Like, we could do any one of these, I guess. I guess we'll pick the one right at the very end, right? Slap the crafting card and then do this. Right? Now we should see iron going in here. Yes. Okay, so it might have worked previously. With however it was set up. And that I just had it wrong. Because, yeah. It's telling it to craft the refined iron, but it's wanting it to keep it in here. But we have this thing that extracts. And I don't know where it puts it. I don't know. All I know is that this should all be good now. This should hold 32. We should be able to continue crafting our things and our stuffs. And long story short, everyone's happy. Now... Okay. Why aren't the crafting... Why aren't the CPUs being crafted now? What a mess this is. These are here, but they're just not being crafted. Let's give it a little refresh. It could be that we have too many connections on this side. Connected to the the controller. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Maybe it's turned off again. Oh my god. What a mess. Controller. Time to make another one. ME controller. That was easy. Controller. How do we even get under there? Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Dig this. Dig this. How am I allowed to build this? Where can I connect it to? I think I can connect it anywhere. Like, I could slap a controller down here. I think. Do I want to do that? Really? I think what I'll do is... Yeah. I'm going to break this so that I have this cable. I'm going to place this cable here. Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. No, I would much rather do... Yeah, I know. Grab these. Go. Put you up there, put you here. I want this to be hooked up like that. Right? And then I want this to be connected to these. Right? Is it? Did I do what I wanted to do? I'm not too sure. You know what I could do? Do that. Hey? Didn't see that coming, did ya? And then I can hook up this guy like that. Right? No. Wrong. Like this. With... I think what I just did made sense. Basically, I split off the connections for the cables. So these, assuming these cables can only hold 8 different connections, so like 8 different CPUs, I think that what I did just there was a fix. I think. Let's head back up here. Okay, it's crafting cables, that's good. It's crafting dust, and that's it. Isn't this just insane? I don't understand. I honestly don't. It's just chaotic at this point. We have a dragon head though. We got that last episode, so this is pretty cool. We can place this guy right there. How's that? Look at that guy. Little dragon head. I just want a chemical reactor. Is that seriously too much to ask? Chemical reactor. No, we want Lapatron. We want 10 of these. Can I craft these? Yes. Okay. This is so many episodes in the making. I genuinely, that other episode where I did like, what do you call it? Like three parts or 4 parts. I think it was 4. And they're all like 20 minutes. I thought we had it there. To be fair though, I think we're solving a lot of issues that we had. Like we fixed all the processes the other episode. Now we're fixing our ME management ever so slowly, but we are doing it. Like we have this network completely separate. We have this network separate. Then we have this network. Like we have all these different sections. We're slowly cleaning it up as we run into issues. It's it's not as fast as maybe one would hope. This is beautiful though. Look at this chaos. So it's got 6 stored. It's scheduled more. It's crafting more redstone to make more circuits, to make more energy crystals and stuff. It's so beautiful. We only have... I think we need more molecular assemblers as well. Do we have that auto-crafted? We don't. How hard is it to craft? I would actually like to auto-craft that. So let's do it. We might as well. Let's add that. That's something fun. I do need to do another video on like electrobobs and stuff. I know I forgot to do that, but I'm kind of feeling this at the moment, so I'm gonna roll with it until we get, I don't know, bored or progressed or something like that, and then we can do those spin-offs again. But when I'm in the zone, I feel like we might as well take advantage of this. You know what I mean? I can get you guys. Oh, I want a pattern. Blank. Might as well take advantage of me being in the zone. Get a whole bunch of videos for you guys. Assembler. This guy. Molecular assembler. So I want you. Check. The formation core and the annihilation core. Do we have those auto-crafted? Let me search core. We do. They are auto-craftable. So all we'll have to do is set up auto-crafting for this guy, and we should be good. Let's head down here. How many networks does this guy have? This guy runs off of that. I guess that's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might be pushing it now. I'll slap this here. Oh, wait. Where did I get this guy? Did I not even add this guy on? I was meant to... Oh, I'm so dumb. I was going to slap this guy somewhere. I can slap this guy right here. Oh. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what just happened. Molecular assembly. Here we go. So this guy's now auto-craftable. So what we want to do is we want to craft one. So molecular assembly. We're going to have one of you crafted. You need some logic processes and some Certus quartz crystal. Now, I get that, but these things should be craftable. What? Logic processor? We have 2. But these aren't connected anymore. Dun dun dun. You know what? I'm trying to decide what to do with this whole situation. I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, I didn't want to place that specific block. I hope I have my magnet on so I can suck that up. I do. Perfect. That can go there. I could have just placed, you know what? Let's make things clean. Ah. Haha. I strike again. There we go. Let's keep this connection separate. Then let's go and steal that controller. I guess we could do just a wireless. Let's do that. Let's search wireless. Can we craft one of you? Please. Oh my god, 2 engineering processes. You know what? System. What am I after again? Wireless. Oh, but we need 2 of them, don't we? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That won't work. Close, but sadly no cigar. Break this guy. Come on. Yep. Oh, we broke the system. It's fine. Pretend like it didn't happen. Oh, that does not... Okay, it's back up. See, it's back up. No one worry. No one stress. This guy, we're going to slap... Where do I want to put this? I guess I can just slap it. Make this a little bit bigger. And I'll place it right here. That should turn on. Actually. Better solution. Don't stress. I hear you guys stressing. You ready? Bam. Right? These connect. Network hooked up. More power to the people. It's kind of not what I want to do. I want to have it connected to this thing. Apparently, I'm very confused in what I'm meant to be doing. But that should be it. That should keep them separate. This should work. This should be like, hey, we need more engineering processes, and this should turn on. I'll give it a few seconds so that it can catch up and figure out what it's doing. But I think that's meant to work. The fact that it hasn't yet concerns me a little bit. These are all sleeping. This guy's on. It has power. Not doing stuff yet. And they're red. I feel like red's bad, isn't it? Yeah, I think red's bad. Let's actually... Yeah, red's definitely bad. This is horrible. Okay. Okay. Huh? I can probably place this guy here. Connect this guy. This connects all the way through here. And it's meant to connect to this. But this is too many, right? This is what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I think that's how it works. Then we have one over there. Okay. This is just horrible. I don't know what to do. Let's connect this here for now. Are these gonna turn on? How has this happened? Oh my. Not working, is it? They're still positive over there, insinuating that it is fine, but it quite clearly isn't. Let's get another wireless. Then we're gonna need hopefully another one. But that won't be able to craft because it needs engineering processes and apparently Fluke's essence, which we're gonna need to get more of. What we can do is we can switch one of these out because like we don't need this at the moment, and then we can hook that up later. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to do some temporary arrangements. Search wireless. Is it done yet? Nope. Why is it not done? Not done because it's got things scheduled, but they're just not doing it. That's great. Aren't these scheduled things over here? They sort of are, but they're sort of not doing anything. Why is this how it is? Is that gonna work? Why? Oh. I hear that thing working. You know, I'll be back. Alright, temporary fix, or I guess permanent. This isn't set up anymore, so we can disconnect this stuff. We can get these back, these back. This apparently has to be mined. So mine you. I guess that will stay empty. Can I pick you up, please? Oh, and then I'll put a hole in the ground. Just real quick. Just a quick little hole in the ground. We're gonna head under here. If we can. If we can find a way. Here's the way. Ooh. We can slap this guy right here. That should be fine. We will need another one, and it doesn't seem like it wants to craft it at the moment. I'm not too sure why. Let's search, go here. Let's cancel it. Let's just see if we can manually do it. Let's search wireless. So you, what do we have? We're missing the middle bit. Can I craft you? Nope. We are missing this bit. Can we craft you? We can. Okay, so one bit down. Second bit. And the wireless. Here we go. So then we can place this guy down. And this guy can go where this guy was going to go. So go here. We can right click that. Right click this. That should turn on. They should be connected now. I think they should be fine. They're not connected to this other network. They're solely their own thing. The only issue we have now is that there's still more than 8 connections here. So what we might do is, I can't pick things up, can I? No, not easily. We might split this up into 2. Because this over here is just one network. This goes all the way down there, over to a wireless access point like this one, right? So there's only one connection there. So if we split this up, so let's actually disconnect this. We can disconnect that too. Place a wire here, a wire here. That in itself might get it working. It might also not. I don't think it will. We're gonna break this, the one underneath it. Any second now. I don't want it, yeah, there we go. That's gonna go there. We're gonna place the inscriber on this side. As you can see, that one started working. Or at least it looked like it did. Maybe, yeah, it should have started working. So in here, we're gonna place, this pattern. Yep. Okay. What's in here? Silicon, logic processors in there, logic circuits. And they're all locked. That's hooked up with the connection. And this is hooked up with the connection. My understanding is this should work. That's my understanding of this. The fact that it isn't kinda sucks. Acceleration doesn't really work. Let's search processor. I hate doing these episodes because it's like we've already done this before. So it feels bad. Missing inscriber silicon press. Okay. I guess that makes sense actually. You know what? It might have worked how it was before. Too bad we've changed it. The issue wasn't what I thought it was. The issue is I need to change these. Right? That's what my understanding is now. So let's make room in our inventory. I gotta grab this. Gotta grab this. this, and this, and I need to change them on this guy. Clear that. Let's place this. So this guy, I want to say, no longer does that. Right? Boom. I want to say this guy no longer use this. I think this is what I want to do. I might be wrong, so don't go changing your systems up now. In fact, I assume most of you guys don't exactly come here for advice. But this is what I'm thinking is the issue. Now let's go in here. This guy is the logic. This guy is the silicon. This guy is this. And this guy is that. Now. Oh. What is this guy meant to have? Calculation. Engineering. Silicon. Logic. Logic. Oh. They're working. Okay. They refreshed. They understood what they have to do now, and it's working. Put a silicon in. Get a silicon printed thingy out. Okay. We're back in business, baby. And this guy should be fine because he's not using any of these what are they called? Any of these presses. This last guy's fine. This last guy, he knows what he's doing. He's just a waiting game. See, there we go. Oh. Okay. Wait, how long is this episode? We can go for a bit longer. I'll give you guys some longer episodes. Salt ore. How long has this been there? I swear this wasn't there the whole time. I am losing my mind. Okay. So that's good. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what are we looking at? Okay, so it's crafting the crafting computers again, which is what we wanted. Crafting energy crystals. It's not doing this. For some reason, it does not understand how to do it, even though we've changed this recipe a million times. Let's make sure it's saved, right? Using substitutions? No. Where's the Lapatron? Using substitutions? No. Okay. That's good. I think if we just craft the energy crystals, it should work. So we're going to have to craft the energy crystals, so I assume we need 10. Let's... Available 10. What is it? What is this? Energy. What is wrong with these recipes? This is just a bug. Man, that is crazy. Look at this. Redstone around the diamond, energy crystal. Perfect. Right? Nothing wrong with it. Put it in there. Energy crystal. Now we have 24. Crystal. Do they just need to be refreshed? Okay. I mean, if it works, then sure, but if it doesn't work, you know, not sure. Chemical reactor. No crafting CPUs available. Craft. Missing 8 to craft 4. Available 4. Available 4, missing 8. What? Lapatron. 4. 3. 1. Craft. 4. See if that works. Crafting. It crafted them. What? What a monstrosity. Chemical reactor. We might not be able to craft this if we don't have enough CPU. Do we? We don't. But we should have everything, right? Missing 6. Okay, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Lapatron. It's fine. You're missing 6. I didn't have 8 room, so I'm gonna have to move some stuff. No, I don't want that. Boom, boom, boom. Get all these out. Click the U. 6. It needed 6, right? Right? Everyone was there for that. It needed 6. Crafting. 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 There you go. Put all this stuff away. I swear if it says something else, I'm going to lose my mind. Yep, next. Okay. Labrador Crystal, available 14. The only problem might be the Laptron Energy Orb and the Flow Circuit. We'll have to see when it gets crafting. I mean, this whole thing is just so exhausting. What are you crafting now? No crafting job available? Okay. Now, you might think that's a good thing. It's not. Because we're meant to have more of these circuits. Like, if we look in here, what's this? We're meant to have another crafting storage. Why don't we have one? It's just a rabbit hole of issue after issue. What's next? Missing Certus quartz. Okay, so that's the issue. Okay. Okay. Okay, 2 farmers. Perfect. Do we have a flux point? I'm going to bring one just in case we didn't have one already. Flux point. Grab one of you, grab one of you. Check. I believe we had an ender chest out there already. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go, actually. This is where I wanted to go. Alright. We're actually taking care of a big issue this episode. Albeit in this last, like, 2 seconds. I mean, if I just have this episode be long again. Are you guys enjoying these type of videos? I feel like it's almost impossible for you to be, but I guess it's happening somehow. I want to place it like this, don't I? Right? Yep. That's automated. Head over here. That's automated. The only issue now is getting this guy. Bring everything back, and we do need the quartz as well. Yep, you. Oh, didn't want that to happen, but it happened because of reasons that I cannot figure out. Okay. This guy I want to actually place here. A nice central-ish area. You're going to be open. You're going to be always active. You're going to be insert. That's that taken care of. Same on this side. And we now have infinite quartz and infinite Certus quartz in our base. Right? We should see stuff flow in here. Yep, fluix essence. Then it gets cleared out. And this stuff should be happening too. Yeah, I just saw that go down from 60. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're in business. We're in business. Okay. Oh, I need to go in. Okay. Here we go. Oh. What a mess. Do we have auto crafting for the Certus quartz though? Certus quartz. Pure Certus quartz we do. We don't have normal Certus quartz, so let's add that to the list. Alright, boys. Alright, everyone. I remember back when I originally played with Applied Energistics, they had a bit of a different system with the crafting. You would build like a big CPU. Now, I could have been doing it wrong, for all I know. But you would build... Oh. What? You would build a big CPU, right? So with the crafting computers and the crafting storage. But in the storage, you would place all of the different recipes. As opposed to in interfaces. You still might be able to do that, because I guess I haven't tried. Where am I looking? I'm looking for this. And then I want this. Then I want this. I want this. Then I want to go into the basement. And I want to just slap it into whichever one will take it. Apparently is this guy. Damn. Then I want to go here, check the recipe. What are we doing? Nothing? Beautiful. That's what I love to hear. Then I want to search chemical. This. Can you do it? No. You need crafting. Need one of these. Click you. No reason for you not to be. I'll craft you. I might actually... I guess... I don't know. I kind of want to have more than just one at a time. You know what I mean? Stored up. But that would involve breaking some to... Well, you know... No, you don't know. I'm gonna have one here. Like, I want to have 2 up here. But then I would have to... I guess I could just destroy another one real quick. How long does this take, by the way? I guess it's waiting for all this stuff to happen. Alright, can we look at speed upgrades for that then? I want to do something interesting this episode. I don't want to have it be such a boring episode. You know what? I feel like if I keep saying it's boring, it's probably going to be boring. So what if I act excited? I feel like that's the strat. I mean, it's working. You know, look at this. This is amazing. We can put speed upgrades. Okay. AE2. Oh, we want acceleration cards. So we've already got acceleration cards. This guy looks like he has the most. So let's slap this in. Let's see how fast it's going. Now let's put this in. How fast is it going? That looks pretty fast, doesn't it? It was going like 13%, now it's going 20%. Let's see how hard it is to make those acceleration cards. Ooh. These guys. Okay. Okay. Wait, we really don't have calculation processes? We must be using them. Yeah, we must be using them. I wouldn't mind automating those acceleration cards, though. That seems pretty cool. Acceleration. Oh, I can spell. I swear. Acceleration. Click you. Click you. Click you. Let's get a blank pattern. Because I don't think I have the blank cards. I don't even know what they're called. Let's search card. Yeah, we don't have a basic card. Oh, or an advanced card, I guess. Apparently that's a thing too. So let's search advanced card. Click this. If it loads, bam, do that. And we can slap these guys in here too. Boom and boom. And then I would like an acceleration card. Acceleration card. One of you, please. Craft one. How hard is that going to be? You got to craft some calculation processes, some logic circuits. This guy, how long has he got? Oh my god. 5. But we don't have the... That's the issue. These calculation presses are... What a mess. Okay, there we go. That's that taking... You know what? Let's just... How much does that take? Quite a bit. Why isn't this taking it back out? That's my issue. Oh, I don't have the thing set up. Oh my god. Right? Right? Come on. Come on. Not all I have to do. Then they go in here. And then they get imported back into the system. Pretty sure that's all I have to do. Yep, it's out. It's empty. 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 Not empty, but almost empty. Acceleration. How's it not done? What? Oh. Nope, here we go. Scheduled. 2 of these. I love the schedules. They're my favorite thing. When it says scheduled and nothing happens. God. Acceleration card. Craft one next. What are you waiting on? Advanced card. Okay. Is this the issue? It's on this side instead of this side? Does it need to have a, You know what? We had an issue crafting this stuff as well. I think it's because they're not connected to a molecular assembler. That has to be it. That has to be it. I'm almost certain at this point. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about that. Let me sort my inventory so that it's not a complete mess. Then let me up. It turned out to be quite a mess. I'm going to place this here. And inside this guy, we're going to place all of our patterns. If it lets me open it. It doesn't want to let me open it. I assume because we're starting it back up. And I guess our world's pretty big. Here we go. You, place you, place you, place you, place you. Yep, here we go. You hear stuff happen. I think that's not even in relation. Here. Put that in there. That should get hooked up. Okay. That should be good. We should be in business. Cancel. Yeah, whatever. That can go on. What am I trying to type? Acceleration. Alright, check out this. This should work. Why? Why does it just not work? Okay, okay, okay. I hear. What if I place it on top of this? You're thinking about that? I don't think you did. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think you did. Bam. Boom. Bim. Boom. 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 Oh! Did you see that? It did it. Okay, we've learnt. And it's something so obvious that, you know, you're all probably like, wow, what an idiot. How did he not know that? But now he does. Now he does know that. Refined. I just need 32. That's all I need. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay. This works now. We have an acceleration card. I'm also going to put the acceleration card in here to be kept auto-crafted. If it lets me. I'd like one of you. Always and forever. Which should be nearly instant. Yep, it is. Which means I'm going to ask for 2 now. This one should take a little longer because I think it has to process things. I guess not, though. Really? I'm pretty sure it has to process things. And yet, nothing appears to be processing. Crafting 1? It reckons it's crafting it. I don't think you are. I don't want to be that guy. But that's not what happened. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. No idea. No idea what's happening. Was it because we were backing up? Does it know what to do now? I doubt it. Crafting job. It should update. Yeah, with this. Here we go. Now it's doing it. Now I can look into like here. And look, I could just place... Oh, they go like that. Okay. So I assume this uses more power as well. Right? Should be able to grab all this. Do this. Imagine if I set up a system that would only put them in the ones that are being used. To be fair, there'll be times where we're using all of them. So I do want all of these to be done at once. But you know. Do this. We're going to want this. And we're going to want this. Advanced cards go in here. They should go back in the system. They should come back as acceleration cards. Any day now. It's fine. Take your time. Is this overlit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Be perfectly fine. What are you doing? Yeah, sure. Why not? Do that. Let's do that. That should work. Acceleration cards, take those right out. Put these in here. And in here. Alright, so long story short, we'll slowly and surely get that done to the point where these are all accelerated. And that should help out big time. I believe everything should be working at this point. The only issues I think we're going to have is this. Like, what does this mean? Crafting 2 acceleration cards. When it's simply not. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how to fix that. This is in here. Acceleration card. Acceleration card. No substitutes allowed. Only with an advanced card. It's the exact same issue that we were having with these patterns. Which makes me think that it's something to do with me. I might Google it, maybe, after this episode. Because it's a bug that we're running into quite a lot. So I guess I'll have to look into it. That's a little annoying that it's a thing. Maybe there's an update for the mod or something. Or maybe it's an issue with these wireless things. I'm not sure. This is a long one. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. It would mean a lot. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Once again, let me know in the comments if you enjoy these videos or what sort of improvement you'd like to see. Whether you want the shorter ones. By shorter, I mean like 20 minutes, right? So they're still pretty long. Or even if you want like 30 minutes, but Usually what I do is I aim for 20 minutes, and then if I'm still doing something, I just try and like finish it up, whether it takes another 10 minutes or whatever. But as of recent, I've just been sort of jumping in, trying to get something done, and running into issues. So we just try and work through it. So I guess it's more of a typical playthrough as opposed to like a this is what we'll do in this episode, and it goes perfectly. Which, some episodes that happens, and that's always wonderful. But with this chemical reactor, God, every single episode we have tried, it has just been a flop. For old time's sake, is he gonna let me? No. I would really like to just make it. That's. I don't want much. I just want. Oh, here we go. Grab you. Let's grab you. Let's see if we place these down, what it does. That's not good. Does that break the wires or something? No. That's good. Go. Place you here. Place here. Place that there. Let's see if that's enough for us to make a chemical. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope is the answer. No crafting CPUs are available. I assume that's part of the fact that we're crafting these at the moment. So I guess I'll try again after, but oh my god. What a mess, honestly. Thank you. I already did the outro, didn't I? At least these are working. Hey, look at the positive, right? No idea why this guy isn't working. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.